All right, today we have a Steelseries Prime Mini Wired. According to PCMag.com, this is the best esports mouse. Well, we'll see about that. We will see about that. All right, I already cut the plastic tabs off. I have not unboxed this already. Don't you worry. Here we go. All right, we have the mouse right here. Pop that out. Ergonomic shape. It's small, as the name would indicate, being the Prime Mini. Right here. There's my hand for reference. All right, like that. Here is a Viper Ultimate for comparison. You know, it's just as long as the Viper Ultimate. Is this really a mini mouse, Steelseries? Doesn't feel very mini to me. Actually, it does feel a little bit small because of this slope at the front. I'm not used to having the webcam like this. The slope at the front there definitely helps it feel a lot smaller. All right, let's just get through the rest of the contents of the box. Here we've got the cable right here, braided USB Type-C detachable cable. Very cool to see this on a wired mouse, as this is a wired mouse. I like the detachable cable. Makes pararecording very simple, very easy. Makes storage a little bit easier too. Definitely a big fan of that. And we have a manual. There are no extra feet in here because you won't really need to take it apart to pararecord it, which that's the main reason why companies include extra feet anyways, is for pararecording. I just need to see what. All right, 800 DPI is blue. Help me remember that, chat. Very simple box contents here. Nothing really wrong with that, but just something to be aware of here. Shape wise, it's very small, ergonomic. We have optical magnetic switches here. I believe they're Steelseries proprietary switches. They feel really nice. These are crisp and clicky. These definitely feel a lot like GM 8.0s if you're a big fan of those switches like I am. Yeah, those are nice. Here, those front and then back side buttons, which also feel really nice and clicky. Not a lot of pre-travel, not a lot of post-travel either. Really nice. Bit of pre-travel on the left click and the right click, but they still feel really nice and clicky, crisp and clicky. If I could talk today, that'd be cool. These feet, do these have covers on them? They feel like, it feels like there's Velcro. No way. No, that's not Velcro. Okay. It's just a really crappy adhesive. Yeah, these feel like they're like not pressed down and like firmly attached all the way. I don't like that. Yeah, that. Yeah, no, it feels like these are held on via Velcro. If I could put that into words that might help you get good context on the situation there. Feels like Velcro is holding these on, but it's not. It's adhesive. I don't like that. I don't like that. The glide does feel good though. I will say that much. I will give it that. The glide feels good. I think this is going to be pretty good for fingertip. Probably. My hands might actually be a little too big for a good, like, definitely relaxed claw is kind of out of the question. Palm grip feels good though. Palm grip does feel good, but it's like there's not enough space in the front for a good relaxed claw grip in my opinion. Tense claw grip did feel good though. Tense claw felt good. Fingertip will probably feel really good too. Yeah, fingertip will definitely work pretty well on this mouse. Yeah, let's plug this in really quick. Okay, we have a Dpi button here on the bottom. Yeah, which I do like that. And we have blue light on the scroll wheel, which means we're at 800 DPI. Yep, that is 800 DPI. And then it looks like it's staying orange. Yeah, So only RGB on the mouse is in the scroll wheel. I'm okay with that. I personally I could care less about RGB on a mouse. I know that it's a big deal to some people, but I personally don't care. I care more about the performance of the mouse. Cable feels really nice. Wow, yeah, this cable feels good. This feels really good. It's a little bit of a boring cable, so obviously you can paracord this very easily thanks to this being a detachable USB Type-C cable. You just detach it and plug in another cable. I honestly love that about this. That also makes charging kind of easy. You don't need to charge it at your desk. I don't know why you wouldn't just charge it. It's a wired mouse. You don't need to charge it. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, no, that feels really nice. I mean, so far, I'm a pretty big fan of this mouse. I like the shape. I love these switches. These feel a lot like KLGM 8.0s, and if they're optical switches, they're going to be just a little bit faster than a traditional mechanical switch like the KLGM 8.0 or the Omron 20Ms that you're probably used to. Definitely don't like the adhesive on the feet. I don't like how it feels kind of squishy, like Velcro. Don't like that. I have heard gripes in the past about feet on SteelSeries mice. These are PTFE, which means they have a good glide. This mouse does have a really good glide. I'm just hoping that the adhesive on the feet doesn't cause them to slide around or wiggle or anything like that. I'm just hoping that doesn't cause problems. Sensor will probably be pretty good. I won't really know until I gamed on that, unfortunately. So make sure that you subscribe and stay tuned for the full review of this mouse coming in a couple weeks. Want to thank you for joining me for the unboxing, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.